This man's ink brush single-handedly convinced the world that video games could be high art. Of course, I'm talking about the one and only Yoji Shinkawa, and with the announcement of the PC version, I wanted to admire some of the artwork from Death Stranding 2. Shinkawa's artwork has always been a paradox to me. It feels hard-boiled and gritty, but also too extremely elegant, artistic, and uses negative space in such a wonderful way. His medium of choice, the Pentel brush pen, informs that. He uses these loose, traditional brush strokes to imply form and shape, letting your brain fill in the rest. A little Gestalt theory for you. But he's also a trained classical artist studying oil painting and Western arts, which is why I think his forms are so anatomically sound and feel like they have so much weight to them. And he's such a nerd for making art that looks like it's functional, of course, in his character designs and the armor, but he's so underrated when it actually comes to mechanical designs. I don't think people talk about Shinkawa Sensei's weapon and mech and plating. The amount of detailing he puts into it is sublime. So when he made the transition from Metal Gear Solid to Death Stranding, there's some early concept art of Sam Bridges and it's a little bit more sci-fi, but he changed it to feel much more grounded in our Earth or this alternative dystopic timeline of Earth. Not that the reality we're living in now isn't dystopic. He was also inspired by these mossy volcanic landscapes, which is why Death Stranding feels a bit more organic versus the sharper edges of Metal Gear Solid, which was also obviously developed in the 90s. But one of the coolest tidbits that Kojima actually just revealed is that Death Stranding 2 looked very different pre-COVID. Apparently the script was already done, but when the pandemic hit, he totally started from square one, and he wanted the new script to reflect this new idea of connection in a post-COVID world. Even revealing that Sam and Fragile are in this kind of formal wear, which suggests that the game probably would have taken a much different direction than where it ended up. As many of you may know, I also had the opportunity to fly to Japan and go to Kojima Productions. I can't reveal yet. I think when this video comes out, I won't have been able to talk about the reason why I went. I can't reveal yet. By the time this video comes out, I don't think the project will be done, but it's very exciting. I'm glad I got to go. This book was a gift by the Kojima production team. It was given to us ahead of time. I wasn't able to talk about it until it was released, obviously. Something super incredible is that Shinkawa Sensei actually drew my portrait for me and everyone on the team who was involved in the project, which is just such a lovely gift. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you'll also know that I brought my copy of The Art of Metal Gear Solid, which is from 1999, and he was so gracious to recreate his iconic snake design on cover, which makes this one of my most prized possessions and a true one of one. We were also gifted some other merch like the Ludens hat I'm wearing, as well as a Ludens tee and a Ludens bandana. I was also gifted this incredible vinyl by Woodkid for Death Stranding 2. The artwork in this is phenomenal, but I think it warrants its own video. Sorry for the glare. This Ludens rubber duck and also a Ludens gachapon, which I'm gonna open right now. Oh, I got the clear one. I think this might be the secret gachapon. What? Oh, rare, rare, rare. Oh no, wait, I just looked it up. I think this is just from a different series than this one. And then after we spent the day at Kojima Productions, Shinkawa Sensei and the team were kind enough to even take us to Shinkawa Sensei's favorite izakaya to eat tebasaki, or chicken wings. It was a blast. I used my crappy Japanese to try and make him laugh. I even brought up that I have his hobby magazine, which I think he really liked. Oh my God, in all my confusion, I forgot I also got gifted the Ludens bear brick. Woohoo! Hey, very excited about this. This is gonna go perfect with my acronym bear brick. Woo! But overall, just had such a special time at Kojima Productions. Much more to come on that when the time comes. But you let me know. Is Yoji Shinkawa one of the greatest concept artists of all time? Let's have a discussion down in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.